What's up, guys? It's your boy here, back at it again with another video today, and I'm going to be doing my boy Ichigo Kurosaki. As you guys see, I switched from Ichigo from Jinmu to now Ichigo, back to Ichigo. Yeah, I'm sorry, I love my boy Jinwoo. He'll always be in my heart. But if you guys want me to be Jinwoo, hit me down in the comments down below. But this is going to be the Thousand Year Blood War Ichigo style. So we're gonna get right to it. Alrighty. So the first thing first, you're going to start off with the material. So the material, wet paint. Wet paint or shaded comic. Both of these would work 100%. Honestly, it's highly recommended. I recommend getting this as well. But as of right now, I'm using the wet paint. If I don't got, shaded comic. I think that's it. And then also the orange royal chroma. So these are the only two I would say materials I would use. I use the orange royal chroma, of course, for his hair. But let's break it down everything bit by bit. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the shoulders. So for the shoulders, I am using the Amazon Palmerac. You could also use the multiversal Amazon as well too. It's exactly the same. There's nothing difference between the two. Which if I can find it, yeah, exactly the same. You can use this as well. You can use either this. Actually, yeah, I think this one is way better. But yeah, you can use this or the Amazon Palmerac. They're exactly the same thing. So if you guys don't have it, you can get this from, I believe, the Wonderverse. You get this from the Wonderverse, but the other one you can also get that from the Styles vendors in House of Legends. Okay. So for the back, I am using War Metal. So this is where he's like right now and currently in the Thousand Year Blood War, where he has his sword being shown out. It's now wrapped up in bandages like how it was previously, which I can do another style video for that for a later time. But yeah, so it's going to be War Metal. Again, you can get this from House of Legends by the Styles vendors. I believe it's going to be either Zatanna or Harley Quinn or Metamorpho. I'm not too sure which one is it, but when you guys do find it, hey, just hit me down in the comments below. Okay. For the chest, again, if you are making any Bleach characters whatsoever, the best chest piece for Bleach characters, especially for a Soul Reaper. I'm not too sure about Quincy because you're not gonna make a Quincy with this one, but Wizardly chest is the #1 best chest piece for a Bleach character, mainly for Soul Reaper. So if you are making a Renji, Toshiro, um, many more characters like even Yamamoto, like this will be the best chest piece for your fellow Bleach characters. Or you can use the Wizardly chest for Yamamoto, whatever works out for you guys. But I recommend using the Wizardly chest. So, yeah. All right. And nothing for the hands. For the belt, for this particular style, I am using Dystopian Amazon. You can also get this from Gotham Dark Metal Part 1. You also get this from, I think Dark Metal Part 1, that's pretty much it. That's where you can get it from. I'm not too sure if it's in the House of Legends styles vendor, but I'm doing that. The reason I'm using this belt, because if you guys haven't seen in the style, his style, it's pretty much more like he has it like, if you've seen that, like his garb and all that type of stuff is white and black. And so that's why I'm using the belt, because, it's like wrapped around his waist and going down, pretty much within the legs. That can also work. I highly prefer that. Or if you don't want to use that, you can still have the same style. Or if you don't have it, I recommend using the Soulful Katana if you want to, like, because that's the best belt, I would say, or best waist for Ichigo. So is Kabuki. You can also use Kabuki as well too. But I recommend using the Soulful Katana for Lily, mainly for all Ichigo. Well, not all Ichigo style. So if you're trying to do his first appearance, that's better. But for this style, since it's Thousand Year Blood War, I recommend doing this. All right, for the way, I'm sorry, we just came back from waist. For the legs, I 100% recommend using Druid. You can use Druid. These are the best legs for pretty much any Bleach character that you ever make. Or if you don't have Druid, um, which is right here, if you don't have Druid, you could also use Wizardly as well too. So, where is it? think of as it. Yeah, you could also use Wizard Lead as well. But I'm not too much of a big fan of Wizard Lead, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna stick with doing Druid because Druid looks way more better. It looks way more cleaner, and I understand the web paint kind of like a little bit throws it off. But if you get the shaded comic, this is 100%. It'll look way completely different, way completely better. So yeah. All right. As for the feet, for this particular style, I don't have it for every other style for Ichigo. Um, which I will probably show probably tomorrow for another Ichigo style. If you guys want me to continue doing more Ichigo styles, hell, hey. But back on to what I was trying to say. So the Soulful Katana is better. I recommend it. It's way better, honestly, way better for all your Bleach characters. You can use that. Or let's go back to throwback because everyone used this for all their Bleach characters, and obviously you guys know what I'm talking about. League of Assassins. So pretty much it doesn't look like, well, it looks completely different, but you can also use the League of Assassins for pretty much anything. If you don't have the Soulful Katana, you can also use this. This is always the number one go-to. All right. And I believe you can get this from League of Assassins Stronghold. I believe. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, so you're gonna get this from the League of Assassins Stronghold, which you can run that as it's an alert, so you can run that with your friends or your league mates, or just run it randomly, and hopefully you'll get the drop. All right. And the aura I'm currently using is the dark blue smoke aura. I think the better aura for Ichigo, in my honest opinion, is the red smoke aura, which I don't have it, but the dark blue smoke aura doesn't. It's not bad too. That's why I have it right here as well. You can use whatever. Also, if you're trying to use anything of any more of his styles, like his Bankai, his Hollow Bankai, this is the best one I would say you can use is the Apocalyptian Amazon Aura, or if you haven't gotten the chance, the Umbral Aura as well too. That would be a better aura for Ichigo. And as you guys can see, I'm using the Speed Force Conduit. This was in the anniversary, so if you haven't gotten it, well, you have to wait till the next anniversary to appear, pretty much. But I currently use that for Ichigo, because just to give off the red sparks, off of like just to like just why not add it to it just to give off that red sparks because Ichigo emits like that red type of energy vibes and all that type of stuff. So that's why I'm using it. So yeah. For the hairstyle, I'm currently using, as you guys can see, Lord of Lies. Um, like I said, like, I don't mind using this hairstyle. But the best one I would say can also work is brushed. Brush also works as well too. Like, this is heavily suited for Ichigo. Um, if you guys like, yeah, it works out for Ichigo too. I mean, this also works, but I'm sticking with Lord of Lies. You know, I like it. Both of the hairstyles works well for Ichigo. I think brush will be a little bit more better, but I prefer using Lord of Lies. If you don't have Lord of Lies, you can also stick with brush. Whatever you guys work. Whatever's your honest opinion. Whatever you guys love. All right. Sorry about that. All right. And for the weapon choices, um, I'm currently using, since they don't have any sort of weapon for Ichigo's sword, 4,000 Year Blood War. I am currently using the God Killer Sword, and I put the Black Royal Chroma material on it just to give it that oomph. You feel me? Because I think his sword is like mainly black and it has a white handle, so that's why I'm currently using it right now to give it off that aesthetic, give it off that look to it. So yeah. Um, and also dual wielded. He also does have two swords, so that's why I'm using the Dao Tech sword. That also works too. I mean, it looks exactly like his two swords. But yeah. So I'm currently using this one, the God Killer sword. So you can also use this for his first, like where he has like the bandages wrapped around his sword. You can also use that too. I highly recommend it. Um, but yeah, I highly recommend it. It's the best sword. I would say only closest sword to Ichigo. So yeah. All right, and let me break down the color code. So of course it's gonna be all black. Yeah, it's gonna be all black. Um, so this is pretty much gonna be the red. So it's gonna be 930000. So I believe I put this here for the Speed Force conduit. So if you guys do have the Speed Force conduit, put that in there. I highly recommend it. So yeah. For this is like the dark red. I have this here just to have it here, but if you guys want to incorporate it as well too, hey, put this. This is the color code for the 00000, and of course for the white, it's gonna be A1 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 A1. Yeah. So yeah, and this is the skin color code. It's gonna still be the same that I always use for all my characters. FF5441. All right. And of course, Ichigo does have brown eyes. This is close to brown eyes enough, so it's going to be 6E2E00. All right. Okay. I mean, that's pretty much it. All right, but thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want me to do more style videos for any anime characters, let me know. Hit me down with the comments below. If you want to see more Ichigo styles or more Jinwoo styles, I got you guys. Literally. But I do not want for solo leveling, I do not want to spoil you guys because it deals with the manhwa. Yeah, in Korea they call it manhwa, like manga. But I don't want to spoil you guys. I'd rather have you guys get caught up. If you guys are reading the manga, I will do it, but I don't want to like spoil like where does he wear this and all that type of stuff. Same thing with Ichigo, and same thing with my Natsu too. You know, hey, show some love for Fairy Tail. I mean, Fairy Tail hasn't gotten much love, so if you guys want to see more Fairy Tail styles, I can do some more Fairy Tail styles for you. If you guys want me to do more Bleach styles, hell, I'll do it for you guys anyways. But anyways, I will probably do a content run later today on Ichigo, so you guys get a grasp of what he does, and you know, just check out my styles and all that type of stuff. You feel me? All right. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and also check out my second channel. I just dropped another video recently. If you guys haven't had the chance to, so yeah, check out my new video. Hey, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.